In this video, I'm going to show you how to use coaching to navigate through tough times and also how to make use of this modern life-changing tool to switch your life for the better and achieve your goals. Hey there, my name is Felicia Boca, a certified coach and founder of Switch Leadership Program. And in this video, I'm going to show you step by step how to use coaching in your day-to-day life so you can start implementing and seeing results right away.
Coaching is more than a profession. Coaching should be a lifestyle. A skill as important as reading, writing, and basic math. Whenever I'm getting into a coaching conversation, the first thing that I do is changing the frame, because we still operate on this outdated frame, what I call the collective industrial mind. And you can see this in the questions that are asked around you, like what's wrong? What am I missing? Why did you do it? And looking for the core cause of a symptom, a problem, and then we are looking at something is wrong within us as we are broken cars and we can't go to the destination until we fix all our problems. Or this is far from truth, because if it would have worked by pointing at mistakes, pointing at what's wrong, then we won't get frustrated that we don't create the change that we want in our lives or in our relationships or in our business. We need a different frame, and a different frame was best described by Sir John Whitmore.
The oak tree has stored in itself
all the necessary information to grow into a big, strong tree. It means that you are good enough, that you have all the resources and you can be resourceful, that you are capable of achieving your potential. What we start doing after we've set this frame, we are watering this frame with questions that are helping that seed to grow. That's something that we don't do because we don't automatically define more of what we want to become and water that seed, water that potential. We more like, what's wrong? Why am I so small? Why am I not growing? What's broken within me? Why am I not already a big, strong tree? And within this frame, you do have total different questions. And there are three pillars. The questions around first pillar are: what's already good? What's already working? What brings me joy? What are my strengths? What I enjoy doing? What's good already in the business, in the relationship? And I remember first time I've talked with my husband about the things that we appreciate in our relationship, and not all the things that you did wrong, I did wrong, this is not working, that's not good, and let's try to fix them. And there were like so many things, like we were like getting overwhelmed instantly and not doing anything to actually create the change that we wanted. But when we started to look at the things that we appreciate and that are working, then we felt more confident and said like, okay, we are capable of doing these things together, and then we can do more of, right? The next pillar is, what is it that we want? Like, how does that big strong tree looks like? Where it lives? What is thinking? What is feeling? What are the actions? What you do in this frame, you are watering with more excitement and more motivations. It's like, yes, this is what I want to become. And then the third pillar is, how are you going to notice that you are one step further? And it is like you are getting into a dark room and you have this past experience, you have this potential, and you have different spots already in the dark room, and also you have like a big light on top that is what you want to become, is the end result, the big strong tree, right? And then what you're doing, you have a lantern, and then you see more light as you move with your lantern, because it's not fully known, because it's the future. What is fully known is the past. And that's why people talk more about the past, because they already know what happened, they can explore their experience, and they feel more comfortable in the past. What's more challenging is to talk about the future, because it's an unknown and you need to define it, and you have to know that you have the resources, the potential to create your own future, and then not to let it just happen. Because when you are aware of your potential, when you are aware of the big strong tree of what you want to become, then you are like looking more for what are the next steps for you. How can you use the fuel that you have available today? And that's kind of it. That's what I wanted to share with you. And let me know your thoughts in the comments. And
our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us. Your playing small does not serve the world. There is nothing enlightened about shrinking so that other people won't feel insecure around you. We are all meant to shine as children do. It's not just in some of us, it's in everyone. And as we let our own light shine, we unconsciously give other people permission to do the same. As we are liberated from our own fear, our presence automatically liberates others. I think you're already on the path of helping yourself and helping others. So feel free to share this video with whoever you think would benefit from it. Have a great time. Keep being awesome.